Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners family, how una dey today? Oh yeah, papa, make una relax, calm down. Let us shoot point into one or two matter we say you don sup around una club. You know, there's already a breaking news about the Champions League squad that has been released, and you know, Miles Kelly and Ethan Nwaneri has not been involved in that list, and a lot of people don't really dey panic. Relax, calm down. We go talk about everything. But the headline is that there's no how Arsenal will go to Champions League without Miles Kelly and Ethan Nwaneri. Anyway, before we dive into it proper, help me tap the like button as usual. Comment one or two. Oh yeah, you see that subscribe button? Hit am. Thank you very much. Now let us get into it proper. Arsenal released a 32-man squad list for A list for the UEFA Champions League, and you know the names of players that are included is number 1 David Raya, Kepa Arrizabalaga, and Seth Ford. You see, this is Arsenal third goalkeeper. Also moving on at the defense line, we have Saliba, we have Mosquera, we have White, we have Nkappi, we have Gabriel Magalhaes, we have Timber and Calafiori. At the midfield, we have Odegaard, we have Ebere Chieze, we have Christian Norgard, we have Leandro Trossard, we have Noni Madueke, Mikel Merino, Kai Havertz, Zubimendi, Rice, and Dowman. Now, moving on up front, now we have Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Victor Gyökeres. These are the A list that Arsenal have released for the list of the players that will be going to the UEFA Champions League. However, the one that made the headline out of all of this report is Max Dowman. This boy is just 15 years of age, and this boy is already making every single list of Arsenal. If there's another league after this one, I talk am for FB. If there's another list after this one, Max Dowman is going to make it again. Incredible player at 15. At 15. And I talked one thing earlier. I said, see, before this boy turned 18, may God just dey protect the boy leg. If injury no hold that guy. With the way this guy is going, before that guy turned 18, or even before he turned 17, just like Lamine Yamal has been everywhere now. Everybody is now predicting that Lamine Yamal is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Just like the name of Lamine Yamal is flying everywhere now. Bro, don't be surprised if this Max Dowman name come out from nowhere and, you know, start jumping around every angle. That boy is an incredible baller. Look at Arsenal's last game. This last game they played against, was it against Liverpool? That the guy came on. I mean, you can see that there's no other boy will be on the pitch and you will not see his presence. What an incredible player. Congratulations to him. Now, up onto the matter we say you don't give people panic. Miles Kelly and Ethan Nwaneri. You see, this list that was released is the A list. There's a B list that give clubs the opportunity to register as much as under 21 players that have spent up to 2 years. They can register as much as they want for the UEFA Champions League. So, and you know, Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Kelly, the both of them are now presently in that category. So Arsenal no really need to involve these two players in the list so that space go fit there for others to join, and you know, them can come in with that B list. So we are expecting the official B list to be released, and by then you are going to be seeing Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Kelly. You know, girl, say Ateta won't buy any, and we waiting Ateta won't chop. We won't tell us say he chop belly full. We no go make am play. We no go make am carry both Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Kelly go Champions League. Anyway, that's that about that. Massive congratulations to Max Dowman, especially for making this list, and also congratulations to Ebere Chieze. He's making his first ever Champions League debut, for that matter. Anyway, that's that about that. Let us now move on to Arsenal September fixtures. Honestly speaking, this fixtures is also congested. The next 6 fixtures for Arsenal, although they are not like big strong games that Arsenal cannot overcome like that. But you know, due to the 17 days, there's 17 days, and okay, Arsenal only is 18 days. There's 18 days for Arsenal to play 6 games. 18 days. The fixtures are so close that in fact the players will almost have no time to rest. Let us look at it now. When Arsenal return back on 13th of September, they are going to be playing against Nottingham Forest. Now, 3 days after then, they are going to be traveling to Atletico Bilbao home to go and play against Atletico Bilbao. That's on 16th of September. After then, Arsenal is going to be playing against Manchester City on 21st of December. That's like 5 days after that. After then, 3 days after that, they are going to be playing against Port Valley. Say Port Valley, I've been at Porto Valley, whatever they be. Away, Arsenal is traveling to their stadium. which is not going to be easy because those people, those small stadium, they add big teams to play sometimes. But however, I believe Arsenal are going to scrape through this. Anyway, that's on 24th of September. 4 days after playing against that team, Arsenal are going to be traveling away to go and play against Newcastle. That's on 28th of September. Now, on 1st of October, Arsenal will be playing against Olympiacos in the UEFA Champions League again. Look at all of these fixtures. 18 days to play 6 games. 18 days to play 6 games. Arsenal will still even feel better small. Imagine, say, that's why I was saying it that time that, you know, Arsenal first 5 fixtures is very tough. But it makes sense, say, Arsenal play 3 of those fixtures. For instance, now Arsenal now play Manchester United. They've now played Liverpool. Those 2 games are out of it. Now, imagine, say, now inside these tough fixtures, now Arsenal won't play against all of these 2 teams. That was why I come outside then to talk, say, that games wey be say e tough, those Arsenal first 4 games wey be say e tough is better. They play all of those games before they go begin they play 3 days. But anyway, that's not about that. I believe Arsenal are still going to escape through most of these obstacles. At least Arsenal should win a lion's share of this game. Nottingham Forest is not meant to be an Arsenal problem. Atletico Bilbao, those ones, they're not even there in form again. Manchester City, that one, they already do bonanza as of this moment. Port Valley, I think altogether Arsenal should be able to defeat all of these teams that they are playing. The only one that I feel like I want to give Arsenal a little bit of problem is Newcastle away. That's coming up September 28th. But anyway, let us leave that one as of this moment. Now, this picture that is flashing on the screen, the picture of Sambi Lokonga and Fabio Vieira, the 2 of them, you know, linking up at the new club that the 2 of them just moved to, Hamburg FC. And I mean, it's so nice to see both Arsenal Loanee player out there. Now, on the final note now, Jamie Carragher, the guy come outside, you know, opening his mouth, wow, just as usual, as he always talk. Come outside to say that before he's thinking Arsenal might be the favorite to win the Premier League. But now we say they have lost to Liverpool at the Anfield Stadium. It is no longer in the hand of Arsenal. Simply because they've now lost to Liverpool at home. And right now he's seeing Liverpool as the favorite to win the next Premier League. And you see, this man sometimes, if he open his mouth talk, it be like say, this man take calm at all. So Jamie Carragher, you are trying to tell me now that simply because Arsenal have now lost 1 game to Liverpool has now mean that the Premier League is gone. Sometimes try to use sense if you want. now I just discover, say, no be only Chelsea now this man know they use in sense talk about. You just they call this man pundit. I don't think he's qualified to be used that word for pundit. They should just call him Liverpool fan. That's all. Because every time Jamie Carragher come outside to talk about his opinion or what he thinks about something, it will always be in favor of Liverpool. Is the world rallying around only Liverpool alone? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to see and pass this level. Arsenal fans, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Kelly are going to the UEFA Champions League. And big congratulations to Max Dowman because he's going to be making his Champions League debut at 15. Incredible.